I could be reading too far into it. I don't know, but I'm... What's up, guys? It's Hannah. Welcome to my channel. Appreciate y'all stopping by, as well as my furnace. She just popping in because she don't give a fuck. If you enjoy my channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Very much appreciate it. Love to see you guys around here. I'm loving the vibe. So just take a second, click that little red button. You'll have a good time. So, if you've been with me for a second, you know I've been doing a lot of League of Legends content on the channel. Through that, I've accumulated a boo list. So that consists of lovely, lovely ladies that I think are gorgeous, intriguing, just all around interesting, and who I want to learn more by. So I've done a lot of looking at their splash arts, getting to know their backgrounds. So I'll leave that in the description if you want to check out who else I have looked at. Most recently, I looked at, and I realized her name is not Kayle, it's Kayle, and Morgana. So they are twin sisters. Didn't realize they were twin sisters. They were sisters. But I'm going to do their special interactions today because I said that I would, and they are actually a very intriguing duo for me. So I kind of want to see what they say to each other. Also, I need to know from you guys. So, I have a boo list, right? I also have some other lists that I have created for specifically League of Legends. And I could do some videos on them, but I want your guys' input. So, I have a boo list already actively going. I also have a bro list. So that entails a list of men who I don't hate. That's what that list is. I also have a cutie pie list. Those are the people that fit into a category of a cutie pie. I think they're adorable. I think they're interesting. That's what that list is. I've accumulated that. I also have a hoe list. That is the list of people that I despise in this game, but I still think they're very intriguing. So let me know if you might want to see those lists as well as the boo list. You gotta let me know, alright? But let's get into their interactions. I want to see what the righteous and the fallen have to say to each other.
Sister, here to break my heart anew?
Aww.
Better a broken heart than a shackled soul.
Whoa. Okay, so she is really more heartbroken about this split than this one is. That's what I'm getting from that. Better a broken heart than a shackled soul. Okay. So because Morgana lives down in like the mortal realm or whatever, and I had read that Kayle was just like over human failings and all of that. So that's probably what she means. I'd rather be heartbroken over losing our bond than like have to take care of all these people that just fail me, essentially.
Still playing with your little human pets, sister? At least I haven't smited all my friends.
Ooh, that's a burn.
Your sword is with me. Do you want it back? I need no blade.
That's interesting. That one was interesting because, yeah, I remember that one of you said, because I think sometimes Kayle holds two blades, and I think, yeah, one of y'all said that it was Morgana's because Morgana just, like, gave it up, like, just said, I'm not fucking doing that. Interesting. And then she says she doesn't need a blade. They probably still do genuinely love each other.
Why have we wings, sister, if not to fly? Why do we have feet, if not to tread upon the soil?
Perfect.
Ugh, you again. Are you following me or something?
So get the fuck away from me, sis.
I'm proud of all your murders, Kayle.
Ooh.
Not murder. Justice.
Yeah. I think this is point blank period why sissies got a problem with each other, because they both want to fight for justice and people that are, you know, cruel and whatever not being in power. However, this one doesn't take into account anything else. Like, it would be like, if I was late for something, she wouldn't even ask me why I was late. She would just, like, off my head. Whereas Morgana would be like, why the fuck are you late? You get a warning, you know? So, like, it's just, she's an iron fist. It is Kayle. That's her name. Why do they spell it like Kayle? Why they gotta be out here complicating my life? You guys know I'm a basic ass bitch. The washing machine is cycling right now too. Wow, y'all just got 2 for 1. Washing machine and the furnace. I'm sure you guys probably can't even hear me talk, but you know.
What have you done with Mother's sword? What had to be done?
What'd you do to it?
Flame purifies.
Ooh,
Oh, am I pure now, sister?
interesting.
I am your salvation.
That's such a cool move.
Spare me.
She's like, fuck you.
Redemption in the light. Preach later. Sister! Kayle!
Whoa. Why was that like her alt or something? Why'd she say it like that? Sister, I'm about to stab you in the back. Interesting. Yeah, her attitude is so mean. Like, don't bring this bullshit on me right now. I'm not in the mood for you. But her moves look fucking badass. I ain't gonna lie.
Shield it from yourself. I'll ignore that.
Ooh, bringing something up.
Shield it from yourself. How gracious of you.
It is nice of her.
You're welcome. I didn't say thank you. You never do.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I think some of these interactions are, especially the last ones that they do right there. So when she said sister, and then she said Kayle, and then this one where she, when she said you're welcome, and she said I didn't thank you. Those I think are when they're on the same team, and they're having like that bitterness. Now the other ones I think were when they were actually fighting each other. So that makes a little bit more sense. I totally fucking forgot that they can also be on the same team. We're not just out here like beating the fuck out of each other, you know?
It takes a cold heart to abandon your family. My cold heart is the reason we are alive.
Ooh!
You hide behind your laws in arrogance, Kayle. My laws have more merit than your whims ever will.
Some deep
Remember
shit.
strolling together in the woods when we were girls? You never had any fear.
That was cute. So they really did have like good times together as like sisters. Well, that makes me sad. I just love that. How Kayle is the one that's saying you weren't afraid of anything. That says a lot. I knew I liked them. Can we get a reunitation? That's a new word.
Today, it seems we must put our animosity aside. We've never been enemies, sister. How beautiful your mind must be to think such things. How tragic yours to believe them.
Damn.
Do not turn your back on me, sister. I never did.
Wow.
Do not run from your shadow, Kayle. I am the light. Feel something, anything. Why do you think I wear armor, sister?
They are actually fucking me up. I'm actually shocked at how deep this is. That was just like a metaphor of life. Like, can you feel anything? Feel something, please. And she's like, why do you think I wear the armor? So she's like physically saying, you can't physically penetrate my armor. On top of, you, I won't let you in here. Kayle. Baby. Like, I actually love them. Look at League of Legends being deep. Okay.
Own your frailty. I am not frail. Suffer as I have. Think you're the only one?
Damn. Wow. This is good. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I turned the subtitles off because I realized that they had subtitles on the screen, so you don't need double dose. So sorry about the first half, little part of the video. I wonder if I should do like a new series where like I go back through all my boos and I like, maybe I could do like a complete backstory where like I read their story from like the website, because I never did that. I'm pretty sure they have like stories on the website, right? Where you like learn about them a little bit more. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that.
I make my own justice, and you damn yourself.
She's freer.
Attacking me with my own blade, sister. No mercy. What's new?
Yeah.
No
Tagline.
mercy. Not even for your twin?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were twins for a long
Kayle,
time.
still the same hair after, what, a few 100 years? Still copying my hairstyle, sister?
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Magic tricks? Adorable.
She's adorable.
Sister, have you come to defy me again?
Probably.
Your power could save this world, Morgana.
She's working on it.
Choose you.
She said that very sweetly, though.
Justice! How boring! True justice needs compassion! Justice is never blind! Judge yourself, sister!
Like, they really do, like, want the same thing, but, like, Morgana's right. You have to have a firm hand, but you also have to have compassion. You have to be able to be black and white while also being gray. You just, as an overall person. But she, I can tell, she has love for her. I am so intrigued by Kayle, because how do you get there in your head to stay there? You know? And you can see certain aspects where she cracks when she talks to her about, like, you know, I worry about you and you doing this, and why, you know, why can't you just, you know, it's there, but she's just so psychologically in this zone. She is very interesting. Morgana's more like, what I would consider more like normal and figuring out herself and like almost taking that journey to figure it out. Kayle never did. So she's very interesting. I actually really like both of them, to be honest with you, for very different reasons. You know me, and a lot of my viewers, we love a little bit of a psychologically fucked up, you know, main character, i.e. Jinx.
Sister, you broke our family and my heart.
So she did break her heart.
Kayle, have you forgotten our father? You mask your feelings, Kayle, because you have none.
Because she won't let it out.
Excuses for their darkness, sister? My sister is here, to fall before me again, no doubt.
Competition, baby.
I shall battle my maudlin twin once more.
Tell yourself that.
Morgana is here. How I relish the opportunity to battle my dark shadow. Kayle, blinded by the shadows your light casts.
Ooh, that's a good line.
I will not disappear as much as Kayle would like me to.
See, but here's the thing. I'm pausing it at the worst spots. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I am truly getting the vibe that Kayle wants Morgana to go away, because whenever she's around, certain aspects come out of Kayle that she doesn't want. to be there as far as like emotions and thought processes and things like that. So I think it's that, and she's just pushing her away because she knows that Morgana's not going to come back to where she is, you know, in her headspace. I could be reading too far into it. I don't know, but I don't know.
You demean yourself to fight amongst mortals, Kayle. I am unmade in the image of my twin.
Creating your own self.
Kayle, I know her soul. She broke my heart.
Thank you.
I shall battle my heartless twin once more.
And see, she has to keep... you see the theme here, right? She has to keep telling herself over and over that her twin sister's heartless. Because then that will help her cope with the fact that she cannot reach her, like, in here. Because she doesn't understand, unless she's heartless, why she can't reach her. And I think it's because Kayle is so fucking psychologically traumatized. I don't know why this is getting me, like, I'm, like, reading between every line. Maybe because I just want them together. As of lately, I have just been so here for, like, the dysfunctional sister thing. You know? Vi and Jinx. Morgana and Kayle. It creates such an interesting dynamic and just visualization. It's fantastic, and you just feel Alright guys, well that was me looking at the special interactions specifically between Morgana and Kayle. Very, very interesting. Really shows that contrastive love-hate thing. It helped me dive in deeper with them, and I really analyzed certain parts, and it just makes so much sense that they're so bonded, but they're so different, and they have to live in that difference, and they kind of are, you know, they were like each like trying to make excuses for each other, like why they couldn't change the other one, even though they still loved each other, but they were like having to be like super cold towards each other. It's just, they're very interesting together. I think they're super interesting. I love both of them, to be honest with you. You know, before I would say I would rank Morgana very high above Kayle, but this evened out for me a little bit more. I don't know if I read too much in between the lines on Kayle, but I just felt a little bit more of her buried emotions in there. So, I don't know, that makes her a little bit more interesting to me. If there's any other characters who you want to see me do special interactions for, like this person with this person, or just this person overall, be sure to put it in the comments for me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. Comment down below on maybe what one of your favorite key phrases were from this little interaction. One of the ones that stuck out the most to me, that I felt like encompassed some interesting aspects of what I wanted to dive in deeper, was when Morgana was basically saying, you know, feel something, feel anything. And then Kayle was like, why do you think I have armor, sister? Like, oh what my god, the double meanings and deep downness that fucking means, bro. Okay, League of Legends coming in here with some shit I thought it was gonna be so surface, but so many of those lines you can read so far into. And you know, let me know if you would be interested. And like, for instance, I could do a Morgana backstory video where I go into the League of Legends site and I read that stuff to you, like what it says about them, because I never did that, and maybe it would tell me a lot. So let me know if you guys would be interested in like learning some backstory and history of the girls, of the boos. Let me know. If not, I'll just do it for myself off camera. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much if you watched all the way through. And if you are new, well, please consider subscribing so you can see my face in your subscription feed. And until next video, bye. Wow, they are so fucking interesting. Damn.